IMF advises removal of fuel subsidy in 2022. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, has advised the federal government of Nigeria to completely remove fuel and electricity subsidies in 2022. According to the IMF, the removal of fuel and electricity subsidies should be considered a priority as part of the fiscal policy. We know all that the government needs to do is just to announce we are removing subsidy. But seeing that living in Nigeria is already difficult, I'm a Nigerian, I can tell that. Will this not add to the suffering of the masses? Aruna?
If we are groaning under the price of 162 naira per liter, if it's not 320, that is neck breaking. There's no way that it will not add to it. The only thing is that a number of people will take to alternative transport. Maybe if you're a car owner, you can buy 5 liters with what you used to buy 10 liters. The only thing to do is to park your car and enter motor, which will not be convenient for you. There's no way that will not groan underneath it, because it's already hard, like you have said. Increasing it will mean that increasing your what do they call it, your budget for transportation. And this is a essential commodity that almost everybody uses it, including the roadside vulcanizer. They use fuel. So the moment there is a price increase in fuel, there's no way you will not have a reverberating effect on all other prices.
Madam, why do you think the Nigerian government should listen to IMF?
Well,
shouldn't they rather look at the people?
You see, this is not the first time IMF said this. It's left for the government. They have said this numbers of times. But let me tell you, since the beginning of the post-republic, how many strikes Obasanjo faced because of the rise in the price of the petrol? Every government doesn't survive this, and including this one. And go and check the history. Most of the government that review their price of petroleum toward the election, they lost the election. Yes, we have the history in Africa. Many countries that review the price of their PMS lost election. So they cannot separate these two. And don't forget that if you remove this subsidy, who is more affected? It's not the poor man. The real person affected is the middle class. And the middle class are the ones that decide for the country. The poor man use kerosene, they have removed it. All the goods, the yam, the orange, the potato, they are carrying it through diesel. The subsidy has been removed. So what is closer to the poor man has been removed. But who benefit in the PMS is the middle class. They have their Jeep, they have their SBU, and they are consuming a lot of oil. It doesn't make sense. You are buying kerosene 300 naira. You are buying diesel 340 naira. Then you are buying PMS 162. Not only that one, the NNPC said that monthly they subsidize not less than 250 billion. With this heavy indebtedness of the nation, how can you continue subsidizing what you don't have? If the government have this money to subsidize, fine and good. They don't even have the money. So will you go and borrow and dash out? It doesn't make sense. So for the government, yes, they cannot continue this subsidy, even if they want to sustain it, because they don't have the capacity. But the truth of the matter that, will the middle class allow them? Go and see, most of this labor are not poor
what
people.
Is now going to happen? Class. What are we expecting?
The government knows what is going to happen.
Okay.
Because the middle class are the one that in control
of
the
unions. The government
knows
what to happen. We will go on a short break. When we return, we'll be analyzing the market. Don't change this channel.
First Money is Nigeria's biggest